The Last Letter, a story of love, loss and hope. Chapter 1, A Silent Town. Ria lived in a small town with her father. The town was quiet, and life was simple. She loved reading books and writing letters. But she never sent those letters to anyone. She kept them in a small wooden box. Her father, Mr. Sane, was a kind man. He worked as a school teacher. He always told Ria, life is a book and every day is a new page. One evening, Ria found an old letter in her father's study. The paper was yellow and the ink had faded. The letter was from her mother, who had passed away when Ria was a baby. Chapter 2, The Hidden Truth. Ria had never known much about her mother. Her father never talked about her. She read the letter with tears in her eyes. It was full of love and pain. The letter said, Ria, you are my sunshine. If one day I am not with you, remember, I will always love you. Ria wanted to know more. She asked her father, but he looked away. Some things are too painful to remember, he said. Chapter 3, A Mysterious Stranger. One day, a stranger came to their town. He was an old man with kind eyes. He looked at Ria and smiled. You look just like your mother, he said. Ria was shocked. Did you know her? She asked. Yes, the man said. Your mother was my best friend. Chapter 4, The Untold Story. The old man, Mr. Roy, told Ria about her mother. She was a kind and brave woman. She had loved Ria and her father deeply. But she had a secret, Mr. Roy said. She was very sick, and she knew she would not live long. She wrote many letters for you, but she never sent them. Ria's heart ached. She wanted to read those letters. Chapter 5, A Box of Letters. Mr. Roy gave Ria a small wooden box. It was full of letters from her mother. Ria opened the first letter. My dear Ria, I wish I could hold you forever. But if I can't, I want you to be happy. Tears rolled down Ria's face. She read letter after letter. Each one was full of love, advice, and memories. Chapter 6, The Pain of Loss. Ria's father saw her reading the letters. He sat beside her and held her hand. I loved your mother very much, he said. But losing her was too painful. That's why I never talked about her. Ria hugged her father. She wanted us to be happy, she said. Let's remember her with love, not sadness. Chapter 7, A New Beginning. Ria started writing letters to her mother. She told her about her life, her dreams, and her love for her. She also decided to follow her mother's advice. She started helping children in the town. She became a teacher like her father. Chapter 8, Finding Peace. Years passed. Ria grew up, but she never forgot her mother. She kept reading the letters whenever she felt lonely. One day, she wrote her last letter. Dear Ma, I miss you every day. But I am happy. I know you are watching over me. Thank you for your love. Your Ria. She placed the letter in the box and smiled. Chapter 9, A Letter to the Future. Ria married and had a daughter. She named her Asha, which means hope. She gave her daughter the same advice her mother had given her. Life is a book, and every day is a new page. She also gave Asha the box of letters. These are from your grandmother, she said. They are full of love. Chapter 10, The Last Letter. One day, when Ria was old, Asha found a new letter in the box. It was from Ria. My dear Asha, life is beautiful. Even when we lose someone, love never dies. Keep smiling, keep loving. Asha hugged the letter to her heart. She knew that love, like letters, stays forever. The end. Thanks for watching. For more stories, please subscribe our channel.